This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, Megan Thompson with your afternoon update now from ABC15 Arizona. And our nation's top transportation official is in Arizona, making a major announcement to improve safety on one of the country's most dangerous highways. We're talking about the stretch of the I-17 from Phoenix to Flagstaff. Along the way, there are many dangers, and wildlife is one of them. Federal Highway Administrator Shailene Bott in the Valley to officially announce, with the help from Senator Kyrsten Sinema and Senator Mark Kelly, a new law to fund a wildlife crossings pilot program. It will cost nearly $24 million to build 16.8 miles of fencing along this stretch of roadway. According to officials, there are more than 1 million crashes involving wildlife every year across the country, resulting in tens of thousands of serious injuries and hundreds of fatalities. This fencing will block any possible openings where natural wildlife, particularly elk, can escape and possibly get hit. Now to an update on a story we've been following for months. Chandler City Council passing changes to the city ordinance, cracking down on animal abuse. City leaders say the rules give police more tools to act.
It also allowed, if an officer approached a house and determined that these animals were in imminent danger, he had the right then to seize them.
This comes on the heels of the investigation into April McLaughlin. Police say more than 50 dogs were found living in horrible conditions in her home. McLaughlin faces dozens of misdemeanor charges. The Maricopa County Attorney's Office is reviewing recommendations for felony charges. 7 people, including 2 children, in the hospital right now after a crash near 53rd Avenue and McDowell last night. Our Cliff Castle chopper flying over the scene. You could see cars smashed in and a lot of debris scattered all across the road. 4 of the 7 people injured are in critical condition. The cause of this crash is still under investigation. If you live in Gilbert, it may soon cost you more money for your water. A utility rate and fee hike are on the table right now. This would inflate monthly bills for residents by about $25 next year, more than $50 by 2026. Last week, the town council approved the potential plan to raise prices and is scheduled to vote on the matter come February. Sometimes Santa recruits stand-ins to visit more kids, but there's a shortage of people willing to take on that role. Todd Eagleston has been one of those stand-ins for decades, dressing up like the big man and meeting kids. He started in Iowa, and now because demand is so high, he's being asked to visit kids in other parts of the country.
I have been offered myself to go to Texas, to go to Arizona, to go to Minneapolis, to go to Florida. When people find out you do this and you're a real bearded Santa, you have opportunities to go basically anywhere you want to go.
No need to worry, though. Santa says kiddos who don't get to speak directly with him, you could still mail those wish lists to the North Pole. It's Operation Santa Claus. Tomorrow is Clausathon here at ABC15. That means all day long, volunteers will be answering your calls to collect donations for Operation Santa Claus. Your donations will go to 5 local charities right here in the Valley, helping families in need this holiday season. We're collecting non-perishable food items, kids' clothing and toys, or monetary donations. And remember, you can donate online anytime at givetotheclaus.com. Well, a huge win extending a historic streak. Our Arizona Coyotes shutting out the Washington Capitals 6-0. They're now the first team in NHL history to beat the last 5 Stanley Cup champions in 5 consecutive games. The Coyotes will try to make it 6 straight Thursday night at home against the Flyers. Puck drops at 7 p.m. and you can catch all the action on Arizona 61. That's Cox Channel 95.
Time now for that most accurate forecast here on this Tuesday. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. After tracking clouds across our state yesterday and more of that filtered sunshine, the clouds will be thinner today, but you'll see a few of them still drifting through. Look for mostly sunny skies, though, overall today. Passing clouds at times through the rest of the week, but we are staying dry here in the Valley with only a slim chance for showers in northern Arizona by Friday as the storm system begins to approach and passes to our northeast. For now, the Valley again staying dry, and we are tracking a big warm up today and tomorrow. Those highs will climb into the 80s, so a significant temperature change from just the last few days. But temperatures will also end up 1 degree shy of the record today and tomorrow in the Valley. Highs reach the 60s to 70s across northern Arizona, so it's going to be warmer up there too. But a cool down in sight by the weekend. Highs will be right back near 70 degrees Saturday and Sunday. Again, thanks to a storm system that's approaching from the north. For now, though, no rain in the Valley, and up north, that rain chance down to just 10% on Friday.
We will have another update for you tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at ABC15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Standin Ford. All roads lead to Standin Ford.